Where I live, spring through fall is considered flea and tick season. And if you've ever had a flea infestation, you know what a pain it is to get rid of those little boogers. I think that's why so many people are still using those spot-on flea and tick treatments for their pets. Did you know that in 2009, the EPA issued an advisory about these products due to their significant adverse reactions, everything from skin irritations to seizures and death? And the reason the Environmental Protection Agency is involved with regulating these pet medications is because these products are actually considered pesticides. So I've been on the search for natural solutions for flea and tick control. I have found lots of random information about essential oils, herbs, and food-grade DE. But what I was really looking for was someone to give me some real advice on what actually works and some clear directions on how I can be proactive. And that's when I found Primally Inspired. This site is so great on so many levels. Kelly, the blogger behind the site, wrote in detail about how she handled a massive flea infestation by using a flea powder that she created using only 4 ingredients. Her recipe consists of food-grade diatom flour, also referred to as diatomaceous earth or DE. Now this feels like a soft powder and is made up of the fossilized remains of aquatic organisms called diatoms. Under a microscope, DE is very sharp, and these sharp edges end up puncturing the exoskeleton of insects, which in turn kills the insect due to dehydration. Now you have to make sure that you use food-grade DE. The crystallized or filter-grade DE is harmful to your lungs. But the DE that is food-grade is processed and shaped differently, making it totally safe for human and animal consumption. It's also safe for women who are pregnant or nursing. Neem powder. This herb's been used for centuries to repel fleas, ticks, lice, mites, ants, and mosquitoes. In addition to being an insect repellent, neem also has a lot of moisturizing properties, which is great because DE can be drying. Yarrow powder is a natural wound healer and a wonderful anti-inflammatory for irritated skin. If you're treating a pet that has fleas, this will provide some soothing relief. And the last ingredient is eucalyptus essential oil, which is a natural bug and insect repellent. Only use this oil if you're treating dogs. Did you know that the components in eucalyptus oil are as effective, if not more so, than DEET? So you basically mix all the ingredients into a shaker top container. I copied Kelly and used a mason jar and then hammered holes in the top. Then in a dry environment, apply the powder from head to tail. Brush your pet's fur in the opposite direction so that the powder comes into contact with the skin. Kelly recommends using these powder puffs, and that works out great. Stay clear of your pet's eyes and nose, and pay special attention to the area right above the tail. Kelly found that fleas like to hide there. Now don't worry if your pet licks the powder. It's totally safe and natural. It can make your dog thirsty though, so keep an eye out on the water bowl. Because Indy doesn't have fleas, I'll be using this powder as a general repellent and applying it once a month during flea season. You'll need to reapply the flea powder after your pet gets wet or gets a bath. If you already have fleas, go to Primally Inspired and get Kelly's firsthand information. She's a great resource. Taking a natural approach to flea and tick control means that you have to be proactive, diligent, and have a plan. But it's not hard, and it's totally worth it.